Hi Aries, how are you doing? So this is going to be your tarot reading for the 27th of December to the 2nd of January, so going into the new year. And we're going to find out some of the messages that are going on. This is just a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, that's totally fine. Some weeks it will resonate and some weeks it won't. So this is for Aries, Sun and Rising. So let's get some messages. What's going on this week? Oh, okay, so we had Ace of Cups in reverse with Six of Pentacles, jump straight out. We've got Seven of Cups and the Lovers. Some nice dreamy energy there. We've got Nine of Wands. Okay, and Eight of Cups. Okay, Three of Wands. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so for some of you, I see that you are being presented with a challenge this week. We have Ace of Cups in reverse with the Nine of Wands. And this kind of suggests some kind of challenge that you have to overcome, but also persevering through that challenge. Nine of Wands is really about persevering through the hard times. It's about sort of seeing the enemy in front of you and knowing what to do. So it's a kind of a good sign. It suggests that although there is a challenge, you're able to overcome that challenge. So a little bit of personal strength coming through. Ace of Cups in reverse. Normally in upright we have this as a kind of a new beginning, and it's a great sign for love, for example, but to have it in reverse, it's really more about having to let go of something, you know. It could even be that you have in your mind right now that you feel you need to let go of something, but the actual reality isn't really that. And the reason I say that is because we've got Seven of Cups, which kind of represents a lot of choices being offered to us. So I think at one point in your head, you're like, this is not the right thing to do, but your heart is perhaps telling you something different. And there's a little bit of confusion there. So the challenge may be the challenge of the heart. Seven of Cups is also kind of illusory. So this kind of makes me think that, you know, there's a relationship or a connection of some sort that you have, and you sometimes think, oh, this is even real. You know, I don't know if this is actually going to be sustainable, you know, especially because Ace of Cups in reverse is kind of an earthy energy. So you're looking for some kind of stability and perhaps you're not getting it. Okay. And the challenge is trying to figure out how to do that. We've got some Pentacles energy as well that confirms that. So there's a lot of choices being offered to you. You can see lots of different cups here in the trees. And so you may feel you've only got one or two options, but perhaps you've got several, you know. So this is really about opening your mind a little bit. Okay. And we've got Three of Wands as well, which is about this exploration and this opening up, you know, this kind of knowledge that you have hidden away that you're not sure how to express, or you don't even know you even have it, okay, because it's hidden away. And Nine of Wands talks a lot about hiding as well. So there's a sense of like maybe even hiding your feelings, or somebody is hiding their feelings from you, okay, and it's kind of upsetting you. There's some repression here. Yeah. And Three of Wands is that opening up and expanding your mind, okay, looking at the different options that are presented to you. And again, Three of Wands is really strength as well. There's some fire energy coming through here. It's like, I can really persevere through this. Three of Wands is a successful card, really. It's about persevering through challenges and getting through those things. So these two cards work together. Okay, so I think you're going to be having a bit more of a battle of the mind and the heart this week rather than anything external coming to you. But of course, you may get things like external communication coming through to you. We've got the Lovers, which is very self-explanatory, which is why I'm talking a little bit more about a relationship here. But of course, the Lovers just talks about people working cohesively together. So this could even be for a job as well. The Lovers is a really nice card as well. It's Gemini energy, which is nice, airy, kind of logical energy, which I suppose goes against the Seven of Cups. So again, it's that idea that there's a battle between logic and emotion here, trying to get together. Cups very emotional, air is very logical. So the Lovers there talks a lot about kind of this illusory, daydreamy kind of Romeo and Juliet type of thing there. So some of you may have a third party involved. So when I see the Lovers card, it just gives me third party vibes for some reason. And you can see here as well, there's like, although it's Gemini, there's two people there as well. So it's like, I can give you this. But as you can see from this card, that one of the girls has got a cup full and the other girl hasn't got a cup full. So it's like there is a sense of trying to give too much sometimes and not give yourself enough. And we can see that because the cup is running out here. So it's like maybe actually the conflict between the heart and the head is that you're giving too much and losing in the process. And I think, again, as I was talking a lot about Nine of Wands and this kind of overcoming this challenge between the heart and the mind, we have Eight of Cups as well, which is kind of getting very honest with yourself. But it's about walking away from something that you thought may have worked out. So again, in your mind, I think you're entertaining the idea of walking away from something, perhaps starting the new year on a completely new beginning, you know, thinking, I don't really want to do this anymore. Especially for, you know, those of you who've got Capricorn placements, and we have this Venus retrograde that's happening, and there's a lot of karma coming to exes and to people that have done us wrong, and we're almost ready to walk away. So for some of you Capricorn placements with Aries, that may be more resonant to you. But again, I think this is something in your mind where you feel that you want to walk away a little bit. But we do have Six of Pentacles as well, which is kind of like this external kindness from other people that helps you out. So although I think this can really apply to you being kind to yourself, again, and filling your own cup up and making sure that you don't have this kind of battle inside, because again, what happens when we have dis-ease, we have disease, you know? So we don't want to have this kind of disease within us, okay, between the heart and the mind. We want everything working cohesively, like the Lovers, okay? So this is kind of a bit more of a cautionary tale, I think, is to look after yourself this week and to kind of make sure that everything, heart, body, mind, soul, is aligning and is working cohesively together. And of course, Six of Pentacles is really nice to be able to try and hang out with friends, you know, especially over the holiday season. Have a great New Year's Eve with a friend if you can. Although you don't have to. There's a lot of hype about doing things for New Year's Eve. If you just want to sit at home and chill out, you can also do that too. I think that's a great way to do New Year's Eve. But if you have some friends and family that you want to spend some time with, their kindness can really help you, you know, expand and explore. Also, for some of you that are going to like a new event for New Year's Eve, that's really good as well, because we've got this Three of Wands kind of exploring and expanding a little bit. And I think you're definitely going to be, with the Six of Pentacles as well, really kind of enforcing your finances for the new year. Like, you have it in the back of your mind, I'm going to be enforcing the finances. But as we do the New Year readings, I'll talk a little bit more about that. So Aries, that was your reading. I think this week we have a little bit of a battle between heart and mind and thinking maybe should I do this or should I not? I really want to do this. I like this person, you know, maybe I even really love them, but actually it's taking a lot of my energy away from me and the cup is running out and I need to fill it up again. So be a bit kind to yourself, let others be kind to you, and make sure that everything in your body and your mind and your soul, etc., 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 your energy, your being is cohesive and it's working together in tandem. Okay, Aries, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Please come back for the reading next week. Have an amazing New Year's, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.